Hey, good morning, everybody. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. This broadcast is for demonstration educational purposes only. It's important to know that we're not offering any type of trading advice here today. In fact, I am not a licensed trade advisor, and trading does have a significant risk associated with it. If you're not familiar with those risks, please consult with a licensed financial advisor. All right. Welcome back. Hope everybody had a wonderful long weekend. In the US, we were celebrating Labor Day, and it would be completely un American to work on Labor Day. So we enjoyed an extra day off on Monday. But now, hey, it's back to business. Time to bake the donuts. Today is Tuesday, September 2nd. If you're joining us today, hallelujah, praise God, that's the good news. Any day you wake up above ground, that's a good start to the day. Let's take a look at the Forex Factory. The Forex Factory, Tuesday, September 2nd. Good morning, Rao. Good morning, Rion. Let's get it today. Good movement this morning. I got a leaderboard that looks awfully juicy. Okay, this morning at 9:30 in Canada, they've got a couple of low impact reports that I don't think will affect us. Well, Canada has one and we have one. The final manufacturing PMI, classified as a low impact. And then at 10, buckle your seatbelts. We've got the ISM manufacturing PMI, and that's a doozy. That's the red folder. We also have the ISM manufacturing prices at 10, and a construction spending month over month. So at 10 o'clock, we kind of ran the cycle here. We got a red, orange, and yellow. Rao's already making money on gold, not wasting any time. Take a quick look over at the gold. See what we got running on gold. Here's our gold bot. Gold is trading at 35.47. Looks a little flat these last 15 minutes. But let's take a look at the overall trading environment. What are we getting ourselves into? I saw a big sell-off earlier. Let's take a closer look. Wow, look at that. Holy moly. So the overnight session, and listen, these are big bars. These are not little short time frame bars. These are huge 20 Unorenkos that we're looking at. Starting at 549. Let's squeeze her just a little bit. Wow. Look at this. Leg down. Ever since the session started at 6 p.m. last night, we've been in a big sell-off. A big move to the downside. We're getting a little bit of a retracement here in the last half hour. But the entire night, it just went straight down. We're looking at the NASDAQ on a 20 Unorenko. And let's just take a quick look at the E-mini, just to get an overall perspective of what the market looks like. The E-mini from the overnight session, same story. Straight down. Small exception with the last half hour, a bit of a retracement. The market doesn't like those gaps, and it looks like it's filling in that gap very slowly here in the pre-market. Let's see what happens when the bell rings. I'll tell you, I've seen in these big sell-offs where there's a lot of volume and a lot of bars, is going with that E-mini is not a bad game plan. Looking at our leaderboard, if today's your first day joining us, we're going to be showcasing the AI Auto Trader and our iBots here at Right Line Trading. These are fully automated strategies. Once they're enabled, they're going to execute and manage the trades for you. The requirements to run the system: NinjaTrader 8, a live data feed, and a pulse. If you've got three of those things, you're in business. I like to refer to these strategies here as my "what have you done for me latelys." These are the ones that are making money right now, which is when I want to make money. It was nice to have made it last week or last month, but it's not going to do me any bit of good today. So I need to make some money today. How am I going to do it? Until we've got this new update that's coming out here in just a few days, what we do, our methodology, is to look at the leaderboard and see which ones are performing the best. I know historically my moneymaker drone is a powerful bot, my Steven. When that one's on fire, there's very little that'll stop it. The RJ's been red hot. The Mac truck on the 20U. So the ES30 range, the NASDAQ 20U, the NASDAQ 150 range. These are the data series that are performing well. I was up big on my power play and leapfrog, but it's kind of slowly giving it back. Good morning, Suzanne. Hope you had a nice weekend. Crude oil 1 day pass. ES30 range 1 day pass. On the board, on the board. Our ES on the PA account. I actually set up my copier. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be using a trade copier. I have one tab on the power play. I have one tab on this ESPA account, which is a 30 range. I like going with that ES when the market conditions are excuse me, the way they are right now. Let's see what happens once the market opens. Good morning, Tom. Here we go with another short roll potentially. All right, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Today's your first day joining us. Excuse me, let me get a drink of water. If today's your first day joining us, we're going to be trading the futures on a fully automated strategy. These bots are leveraging AI. We're going to be trading the futures index equities, very liquid instruments, the NASDAQ, the S&P 500, the Dow. We've diversified into crude oil and gold. We've got a powerful lineup of bots that are ready to get busy. Duke is putting the volatility warning out. Thank you, Dukester. Let me put a tab for my Mac truck. I've learned putting too many tabs on this copier will significantly increase the resources. Look what it just did to my Oh no, that's the market open. Okay, great. I'm going to put a leader account on the 20 Unorenco Mack truck. Where is that Mack truck? Come on down. Mack truck. Let's lock her up. Okay, here we go. We're getting a move to the downside. Let's let the market settle down for just a couple of minutes. What we usually do is we let the opening bell ring. Wow, this thing's going straight down. Should we jump on this Mack truck? I'm going to enable it on the Mack truck. Let's wait. I'm going to work on my patience. Big volume, huge volume. We got 6,500 contracts a minute at the open. The E-mini. Let's see if it continues down or we get a retracement. We're retesting support. Ooh, that was a nice entry on the power play. We got 30. Whoa, we got 35 seconds of lag. My lagometer is telling me on the Nasdaq what you see is not what you get. When that happens, I think my best course of action is to just flatten everything. Let's let the lag go away and let's re-crank her up. We can't take a trade when we're looking at something 30 seconds in the past. Okay, now our lagometer is a lot more manageable. Boy, I like this E-mini short. Look at this E-mini. What I'm looking at is this on this E-mini chart. You can see my Nasdaq is headed straight, is retracing up, but the E-mini is just steady going down. I'm going to look to take a trade on this ESPA. Nasdaq, I'm getting just over 2 seconds, now a second. Okay, lag is gone. We're good to go. The illegal tariffs. That's right. I saw that email you sent me. You called it. You said, "Wow, that's going to cause a lot of volatility." Well, that's got a ways to go through the courts. This lag is concerning me. Here we go. Maybe this is the ride back up, the retracement. Ooh, look at that entry on the power play. Look at that entry on the power play. The profit target is right below resistance. Let's see how this price action works out for the power play. It's a tight stop, 50 tick stop. Our 20U is right on the 50. Got stopped out. There goes gold. Gold is just popped in long. Oh, wow. Look at that. A little more room, and that trade was gone to the upside. Still getting about 4 seconds of lag in this heavy volume. Can't trade that. I'm going to enable my Mac truck. I'm going to go with my 20 Unorenco and my ES. So I enabled my 20 Unorenco and my ES. Really don't want to counter trend trade on the ES though. Let's get one on this 30. Take off. Oh, I turned it off. The 30 range has me a little nervous. That's why I'm pivoting to the 20 Unorenco. I found when this whipsaw with this high volatility, that 30 range can get you wicked out. Now it went straight up. Look at that. Not yet. Let's see if it leapfrogs. Looking for the leapfrog. Not quite. It got stopped out on the exit on the line change. That thing was going to go all the way too. Let's see if it pops back in. I'm trying to get in on my 20 Unorenco on this Mack truck. Just look at Steven. Holy moly. Let's go to the 8 Unorenco chart. Power plays back in. That 8 Unorenco Steven is running it up. I'm going to go back to the E-mini for a short roll. So this tab here, I'm going to rename for the ES. 30 range. This one here is my NQ20U. Wow, great trade, Rao. Great job. We got a 9:45 news report. 9:45 final manufacturing PMI. That's a low impact report. Coming up at 10 is the big one. Let's see if we can get through. Ooh, that power play looks nice to the upside. We're in. We're in the power play long. Let's see if we can get some follow through. Come on up. Come on up. Come on. A little higher. Pop up. Come on. Get up there. Come on. Hmm. Nope. Oh, somehow I got in a long on the E-mini. Unbelievable. Back in. Let's put this right below resistance. Let's give price a clear shot to my profit target. Now this 30 range. There goes gold. Let me disable that ES strategy. Not happy with it. All right, on the evals, down right now 600. And I think I'm going to wait for a 20 Unorenko. Oh, let's take a look at the 8 Unorenko on the Steven. Steven's going for a home run. Power plays back in. 30 range moneymaker. Look at gold. I'm playing the micro gold. There goes Steven, off to the races. Ah, the power play. Steven locked in some nice profits just there. There it goes. Right through. Okay, we're in the Mack truck. Let's see if we can get one. Keep going up. See if we can get it to break through resistance here. We got a big news report coming out at 10 o'clock. We got about 12, 13 more minutes. Steven took profits on an exit on a line change. What happens is on that stop, the stop actually connected to the 15 EMA, and when momentum shifted, it exited the trade and took profits. So Steven's up 32.70. Let's see if we can get in on the Steven. We'll try the Steven. These are the conditions Steven really likes. It likes it big moves up and down on this 8 Unarenko. Can be very exciting to watch, I tell you. Especially when you're in the right in the right direction. It's going to retest. Ah, damn, I think I took the 20U off. Yeah. All right, Giro. 80 bucks away. Nice. Man, you're right there. I think you would have had it on that last trade, Gerald. Let's see if it pops in here long. There it goes. Come on, pop up. Come on up. Take all that risk off. All right, Gerald. All right, all the risk is off. Now I just need some follow through. I need some wiggle room. There we go. Come on up. Put me back in the game. Come on, Steven. Push it up. Let's go. To the moon. To the moon, Steven. Nice one. Come on up. I'm going to lock in some of these profits. I'm not giving that back. Oh, nice. It hit my P&L target. It got me back within striking range. It closed on my P&L target at 4,000. You got it on the still. Nice. Gerald. Nice. What a trade. Boy, that was a beauty. Let me start over. Let's put it back in the game. What we could do, even though it hit our P&L target of 4,000, what we could do is we could find that strategy and reset it. To reset the strategies, all we have to do is first find it. Steven, 8-unit Renko, Steven, here it is. And we'll disable it and re-enable it. Now it'll start trading again. There goes the ES long. All right, we got 8 minutes. 8 minutes till the news report. Getting another bounce on the NASDAQ. Now, keep in mind, Stephen, I believe, well, I can say for with some certainty that it held the record. Whether or not that record still stands, I don't know, to be honest with you. But at one point, it was the single day most profitable bot. It held the record for months. So when this bot gets going, there's really no stopping it. It just continues to rack it in. And it really likes today's trading environment. You can see because it's up 4 grand. Our Mack truck, somehow I picked a one losing trade. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this ES. I'm going to go right with my leaderboard to the Moneymaker drone. ES 30 range Moneymaker drone. I can find it. There it is. I'll make that my leader. It's currently in a trade. And I've got my Steven here. And I think what I'll do is change this to the 20U Mack truck. So I'm just playing my leaderboard. I got my 3 most profitable bots ready to start taking trades on these prop accounts. Right now, today's the last day for Apex 90% off. We're also running at Right Line Funding, a really nice discount. We're going to let it run through the end of today, and then it's going to end for the 50% off. I've got a $150,000 account for Right Line Funding right here. And I can kind of follow what Steven does with it. I'm trading 3 contracts. It's a $150,000 account. This is the chart trader right off of Rhythmic Trader. Rhythmic Trader Pro. There it goes. So I'm going to buy the market right with Steven. That's a $150,000 account. And I let it go with 3 contracts. I think what I'm going to do is close it until I get through this upside resistance. It's bouncing off the 50. See if it pops up. All right. Let me wait until we break through. Okay, we got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. We don't hold a position through the red folder reports. At least I don't. This new integration we're getting with the ChatGPT is going to be able to know on these red folder high impacts reports. Nice, Gerald. Congratulations. That a way to do it. Man, you made my day today, Gerald. This is a man, let me tell you, he is so persistent and a real perseverer. Been getting knocked around, knocked in the head for years. If you want to root for an underdog, root for Gerald. Great guy, too. Great guy. Okay, let's see. We got 2 minutes for the news report. What I was saying was, um, what I was saying was with the new ChatGPT integration. Steven's right back in. Uh-oh, I think I froze up. Ah, my platform froze. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, bear with me. You know what I believe this to be, and I hate to say it without any certainty, but I don't think it's a coincidence. Anytime I put multiple tabs on that trade copier, this happens. It does not like multiple tabs, especially because I have so many SIM accounts. We create a separate SIM account for each one of our bots, and that poor trade copier lists them all. And then when I put 3 tabs, it's times 3. And I've got a powerhouse of a computer. It's the company's computer, and it can't run it with all the resources. So I got to keep my tab on my trade copier. We're coming right into the news report. I've got to keep it to 1 tab. I can't do 3 tabs anymore. I'm 99% sure now. Because it hasn't done this since the last time I had the 3 tabs. Yeah, Gerald, that's what it is. The copier, when I use multiple tabs like I was doing today. Now, what the best practice if this happens to you is come back with your connection. I'm going to connect it back to the Rhythmic and go right to your positions tab. Because now what we have are what we call loose orders, right? We've got loose orders when they're on SIM. the stop is removed. If it was a live account, the order does go to the broker with the stop in it, but not on a sim account. So what I'm going to do is flatten everything. So I flattened everything. Now I can go back to my strategies. The news report just came out, and I can re-enable them all. Make sure you flatten your positions if that ever happens. Because what it'll do is it'll skew all of your performance metrics. If you have something running on a loose ghost order, and on one trade it loses 10,000 or makes 10,000 without our knowing, when we pull a performance report, we're going to put more weight on that bot when it's really not accurate data. Our leaderboard is looking very nice today. Moneymaker, crushing it. Steven, crushing it. Mac Truck, right up there. The iBot on the 16U, looking good. My copier is nowhere to be found. It just completely disappeared. Let's see what the news report was. It's one thing to know it's coming out, but what I was getting to before before I crashed was with the new update that's coming out, we're going to be able, on these red folder reports, we're going to be able to get an overall market sentiment. One of our endpoints, and these are a list of the endpoints that we're going to be delivering, is the sentiment, the market news reports. And it's going to automatically be in a closed loop system to constantly provide us with fresh data. And it'll see if these red folder reports was a hit or a miss or a beat, what the market overall market sentiment is. And it'll put you in the right direction on your next entry. So the manufacturing sector contracted in August for the sixth consecutive month, following a 2-month expansion. So back to a contraction. Okay, let's get back in the game. Let me get my copier back up. See if we can end this day on a winning trade. Our red folder report is behind us. Let me short this on my 150. We were watching the Steven. Let's go back to the Steven. Where is it? That's the 8U scalper. Not to be mistaken with the Steven. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Taking a big move down. Let's jump in. Let's piggyback it. There we go. I'm in on my right line funding account. I went short with Steven. Now, if you notice, Steven really gives it a lot of room. I believe it's a 100 tick stop. Now it just took all the risk off. Now we just need some wiggle room. Didn't get it. But I think that's why it's having so much success, is the way that we're managing the positions on the Steven. See, it's Steven's out. I'm still in the position. Jump back in short. Let's watch how this trade's managed. Now we got another try at breaking this area of support. If it breaks support, we've got some running room to the downside here. Let me get my copier going. Come on, break through. Nope. See if it retests it. Well, you get the feeling it's going to come crashing down through there. It's going to retry it. Come on down. I was talking with Mark this morning, and we're going to try to get we're going to try to get two of us together on this live stream. I'm sure you've seen other channels that have two moderators. We're going to try to redo our workspace here, our workflow for the YouTube live stream. Looking for a break of this area of support. Come on down. Break on through. Break on through. Push on through. It's retesting it. Push through. Okay, all the risk is off of Steven now. It's got a shot. Steven's still locking in profits on these trades. The way it's managing these positions is working. See if we can get a lower low. Come on down. Come on, another move down. Oh, I missed it. I think this thing's going to reverse and pop to the upside now. I'm going to look to take one more trade on Steven. Now, coming up right behind me is going to be David Wise. He's our professional options trader. He'll be trading the SPY super system. Come on down. Oh, I had a beautiful winter, and coming back down. Where's my thing? Take profits right there. Looking for a break. Let's see if we get it. Nope. I got these new glasses. Oh, right into support. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, break it through. I don't really like this entry much. Let's go. Come on, come down, stop. Breakthrough. Breakthrough. Let's go. All right, the stop is down. Let's see if we can get some follow through the downside. We need a little wiggle room, little breathing room here. Nope, we got a hanger. 39.50 for Steven, running up the score. Yeah, I think today's the last day of the sale for Right Line Funding, Apex, Buell Knox. That's not to say they won't have another. Our prop firm, we have a prop firm. The website address is rightlinefunding.com, and I'm going to bring it up in just a minute. I've been trading my $150,000 account right off of Rhythmic Trader Pro. I was taking trades when I saw Steven taking the trades, and I'm up about $500 on that prop account. I'm trying to get one more trade in on the Steven to see if I can get into positive territory. These are $50,000 evals. Right about break even on the accounts between Friday and today. Okay, there we go. Now we got to break through a ton of upside resistance. Let's see if old Steven can come through one more time. Come on up. Come on up. Come on, push up. Let's see if it comes back up and retests it. Come on up. Come on up. I'm going to squeeze it. Come on, push it up. Let's go. All right, come on, Steven. Get me in the green. We got a hanger. That one, that one account, it keeps getting a hanging contract. But we brought the other two down to 167. And we're back in long. A little further. Right at resistance. It's going to come back. Come up. It's going to retrace. Let's see if it'll break through resistance. All right, my stop just moved up. Now I just need some wiggle room. Come on up. Push on through. Got another hanger. Well, just about break even. Playing the Steven. I was down 1,000. And brought it all the way back. Playing the Steven. Steven's up over $4,000. Really nice leaderboard today. Let's take a quick look at right line funding. What a day for the Steven bot. $4,000 trading one contract. That's the power of that leaderboard. Mac Truck is back in. Let's take a look at the Mac Truck trade on the 20U. Tess, if it's showing false, what that likely means is if you go to your positions, that it most likely is in a position, a floating order that needs to be closed. Maybe you would restart your Ninja without closing your positions, but that means that you're in a position on that strategy, but you've re-enabled since, and it's not in sync. The position you have open on it. Oh, well, let's try to get back into the Steven. Um, is not in sync with the strategy. So close your open position. Money makers back in on the 30 range. Uh, when this one catches too, um, in this type of trading environment, sometimes you get just a beautiful move to the downside on the ES. I'm going to try to look for one more trade on Steven. It's going into a lot of downside um, support, but it's been doing it all day. And the way it's managing these trades is very effective. Hey, Tess, if you're available today to get together, maybe this afternoon. Okay, we're back in short. Let's see if we get any follow through the downside here. Okay, great. Give me a call this afternoon. Sometime between 2 and 6 Eastern. I pick up my daughter at 1:30. Come on down, push down. Ah, darn. It's gonna retrace. Ah, oh. Okay, Des. Last trade, last trade. It's almost 10:30. Let's see if we can catch one more. This is the trading environment that Steven really likes. The big swings up and down. Just to go over the leaderboard, how we ended up today. Steven was number one. Moneymaker, number two. The iBot 600 tick. iBot 16U. RJ continues to be very strong and consistent. I've done a number of screen shares with people, and their RJs are doing well also. The ES20 range on the iBots, AI 30 range Starbot. A number of iBots 20 range and 4 Unorenco doing well. 600 tick. The Mac truck drone was up 11 or 1200 at one point, gave some back. ES Star drone, the crude oil 1 day pass, had hit a winner earlier today. This MES that trades it's a $50,000 PA account template. That's if you've passed the evaluation and you just want a slow, steady bot that's not going to have big drawdowns. That MES is a good way to go. You can get 100 or 200 bucks on it and stop trading. The Sim Bitcoin's in a trade. Okay, there goes Steven. Last trade of the day, everybody. On your way out, please, if you would, like my video here on YouTube. Give us a thumbs up. It helps get new eyes on our products and services. I always refer to it as job security. Come on up, Stephen. Last trade, everybody. Don't forget on your way out the door, please like my video here on YouTube. We meet daily at 9:15 right here. Same time, same place, same channel, God willing. We'll be back tomorrow to do it again. And I want to cordially invite you to join me. We got a short week this week. Tomorrow's already Wednesday because of that Labor Day holiday. Not as much volume, obviously, as earlier today. That first hour was something, wasn't it? Now at 10:30. Right now we're turning about 650 contracts a minute. 750. Come on, Steven, push up. Always like to see my stop pop up to take all the risk off. Just need a little more wiggle room here. Come on up. Come on up, Steven. Push up a little higher for me. Get that stop up. Push up. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. I hope you have a blessed week. Coming up behind me, David Wise, option trader extraordinaire. We got ourselves a nail biter here. Go ahead, take another leg up. Get my stop with you. Bring it up. Bring it up. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for that. Now let's go to the moon. Let's go to the moon, Stephen. All right. We'll stop it right there. And we will continue tomorrow. Um, Same time, God willing, 9:15. Had a really nice day trading today. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget, Right Line Funding. Let me bring up the website. Our sister company, the funding arm of Right Line Trading, is called Right Line Funding. And what we did was we extended our grand opening sale to stretch through Labor Day. And it's 50% off. 50% off. Tomorrow we're going to be giving away three $1 accounts for $50,000 evals. We're going to do the $50,000 evals. We'll give three people a coupon code that will get them a $1 account. Today I traded a $150,000 account and I was able to make $540 in that account. We've got straight to sim funded accounts and we have the evaluation accounts, whichever you prefer. But the website address is rightlinefunding.com. Rightlinefunding.com. Have a great day, everybody.